My bow and respect to our school's Division Superintendent, Ma'am Myra Borja Magkabong Sese, Division personnel, school head, teachers, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, another history slowly unfolds as we come to an end of the school year 2020-2021. It's been almost 10 months already that we have witnessed how these students proved their worth to become a member of this year's graduating class. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world, from our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to a new normal. Despite of the COVID-19 pandemic, life must go on. To our dearest parents and children who patiently waited, the hard work and sacrifice finally, it's over. The Ubit National High School proudly present the 6th virtual commencement exercise for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. To start the program, please stand at attention for our prayer, followed by our Philippine National Anthem.
Lead me, Lord, lead me by the hand and make me feel the rising sun. Comfort me through all the pain that life may bring. There's no other hope that I can lean upon. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. Walk by me across the lonely road of every day. Take my arms and let your hand show me the way. Show the way to live inside your heart. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. You are my light. You're the love on my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life. Lead me, Lord. Lead me, Lord. Even though at times I'd rather go along my way, help me take the right direction, take your road. Lead me, Lord, to never leave my side. All my days, all my life. You are my light. You're the light on my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life. You are my light. You're the love upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your
mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, kaya sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuyagan ang magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit pagpagaw, ay hinatang tudlat, awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagiging, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay magiging. Luman ang araw ng walhati pansin ka, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay ng amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
For our welcome remarks, may we call on Mr. Roberto S. Cruz, School Head of Ubit National High School, sir.
To our division personnel, headed by our Superintendent Mamayra B. Mangkabong, to the teaching staff of Ubit National High School, to the parents, friends, our dear graduates, and to everyone who are watching from the comfort of their home, good morning. Welcome to our virtual graduation. It is always an honor for me to welcome you all to our first ever virtual ceremony. This is the first time in history where we hold this special event through the use of technology. But more than that, we should celebrate this day more than ever, for this is the proof of our resiliency and perseverance to get quality of education amidst this global pandemic. I have no other words than to say thank you to all the parents and family members who put their trust to God and for continuing to support their children to reach the finish line. Truly, it takes a community to educate the child. It is still fresh in my mind the moment my administration fight for the opening of the senior high school in our humble school. It wasn't to walk in the park, but it might say it all worth it. Seeing you now makes me feel comfortable. For the past years, your journey with us is finishing your basic secondary education. This is also the best time to share with you the milestone of our humble school. We get to partner with the private institution in providing national skills training program for our grade 12 students. And now, I'm proud to say that we have 13 students who passed the assessment and got their National Certificate or NC2 on Computer System Servicing. I would also like to say thank you to the hardworking senior high school teachers, especially to Sir Abs Mararil, who is in one way or the other help and guide our students in getting this special recognition. Thus, let me quote this as that Ubit is truly the home of the elite. As you continue to aspire for personal excellence and educational betterment, please accept the challenge of becoming better person of yourself for each day. Continue to rise up higher. There should be no word as big as COVID who can stop you from reaching for your dreams. As your second family, we are looking forward to meet you one day as a successful individual. Whatever path you take, we are always proud of you. Before I end my message, let me tell you this Bible verse from Timothy, verse 4, paragraph 12. Don't let anyone think less you, because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say. In that way you live. your love, your faith, and your purity. Again, thank you, congratulations, and mabuhay everyone.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honor of presenting this school year's candidates for graduation, may we have on the screen our supportive and active school head, Mr. Roberto S. Cruz, for the presentation of candidates for graduation and for confirmation of graduates by our very supportive and dedicated Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Myra Borja Magkabong Sesay.
As the school head of Ubit National High School, I have the honor to present to you the 26 graduates, school year 2020-2021, 14 of whom are male and 12 female, being satisfactorily completed the academic requirement prescribed by the Department of Education.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me as your school's division superintendent of Lamitan City, and with the presentation and certification by the class advisor, principal, that this graduating class have satisfactorily completed the education curriculum as prescribed by the Ministry of Basic, Higher and Technical Education, I hereby accept and confirm you as graduates. Congratulations and mabuhay!
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment for our graduates has come. Let us witness the distribution of diplomas and certificates.
Aison Edimark B. Alarcon Ayon. Kapatan Raymark S. Bao Emmanuel E. Iting Abdul Hakim S. Korok Marvin S. Sa Nico A. Musad Riyad B. Sarabi Kamar S. Pascual Mukhtar A. Sundik Juarni N. Torres Brian DR. Torres Kurt Shebin M. Tujal Jasco K. Alarcon Lisel. Alihuddin Shina bin E. Apatan Maricel S. Francisco Jessa E. Francisco Rica Jane S. Iklamo Myra May J. Kahal Ajia H. Lamag Rohana S. Makaso Karen. Makal Darwisa M. Sanson Leoser Ann N. Talledo Sherilyn E.
To inspire graduates, we shall now hear important message from our Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Myra Borja Magkabong Sesay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wal barakat. With pride and honor, my profound congratulations to the MBHTE Lamitan City Division graduates, and completers in all levels for surviving the most difficult moment of our learning years brought by the pandemic. As Filipino and Bangsamoro, we remain steadfast and resilient in all the destitutions and uphill battles that come along our way in our quest for quality education. A lot have been changed, particularly in the mode of learning, where everyone in all sectors were caught flat-footed by the pandemic. This school year was really a test of fire to our teachers, learners, parents, and partners in the academe due to the unpredictable circumstances brought by COVID-19 virus. Hence, this year's theme for the end of the school year writes, kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, or strengthening the quality of education amidst COVID-19 pandemic is very relevant and timely that even under unexpected circumstances, quality of education should not be compromised. To the parents of our learners, thank you for your unconditional love and support to our children. This school year, we have fortified our relationship as partners in the education amidst the storms. To our school heads and teachers, our hats off for painstakingly exerting effort in developing the adaptive learning materials and for your unusual creativity in realizing the blended learning for our learners to easily adapt to the new modality of erudition. It was challenging but feasible. Our gratefulness also to the city local government headed by our very compassionate Mayor Rose U. Furigay and Vice Mayor Roderick H. Furigay with the member of the City Council for anchoring our education agenda through the local school board. Our equal recognition to Honorable Jim Hataman Saliman for his unbended support to MBHTE Lamitan City Division, particularly helping us uplift our education circumstances. Our gratitude and profound thanks to our private sector partners in making our division part of your programs in education. In this division, under the headship of our Minister Mohager Iqbal, we assured that no child is left behind, and with the passage of the Education Code of Barn, we have this assurance that quality education in our region, particularly in this division, is attainable. Again, my congratulations and abante, graduates of Lamitan.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for a very inspiring and insightful message. Your words will surely guide our graduates. Introduction of the guest speaker by yours truly. This task of introducing our guest speaker is a great privilege. Our guest speaker was born on April 14, 1981, daughter of Mrs. Lydia S. Saringan and Mr. Teodoro A. Saringan, married to Jesse A. Palcatan, and blessed with 2 kids. She studied her elementary level at Lamitan Central Elementary School and finished her secondary level at Claret School of Lamitan. She completed her Bachelor of Arts in English with Professional Education Certificate at Western Mindanao State University. She took up her Master of Arts in English at Mindanao Autonomous College. She loves to sing, and to prove that, she is the Grand Champion Awardee for Singing Contest at Western Mindanao State University. Second placer, Vocal Singing Contest, Western Mindanao State University Alumni Homecoming. And first place, Teachers Day, Tawag ng Tanghalan, Teachers Edition. She is a woman of virtue and hardworking, from a private teacher to a devoted public school teacher. As a person, she is what we call the magic. She has the ability to make things happen on time. She cares for the students. She is a hard task master. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to present to you our guest speaker, Ma'am Telma S. Palcatan.
the graduates of batch 2020-2021. As we ascend, moving forward to the next millennium of our golden age, in terms of information and technology, education becomes more significant to every Filipino and all over the globe. We have come a long way and made many breakthroughs in the fields of sciences, history, and math, just to name a few. In the past decades, we have become comfortable in acquiring education or knowledge in schools or in classrooms with face-to-face setup. It has been this ever since I started my primary education. Who can ever forget our elementary days when we are so excited to go to school because we have a new bag, papers, pencil, crayons, and other stuff. High school has also never been so memorable to every student's life, and for some, they had their fondest moments during high school and also the most unforgettable one. I believe you have your own story to tell regarding experiences in school. We can just remember and imagine how happy we are, right? However, something happened that is beyond our capacity to control. The pandemic tried in our minds, and took away the smiles of many people. This pandemic has snatched and taken away the dreams of our young people. Their dream to have a conducive place to learn, a better place to acquire the best knowledge on science through laboratory activities, get the best understanding on resolving problems in math, learn better English, know more and our history and other academic subjects. This event has drastically changed our lives or our way of living. Due to the nature of the virus, especially on how it is being transmitted from one person to another, altered human behaviors, relations, and lifestyle. This made a significant impact on everyone's life, particularly for our young students. Because of the different health protocols that needs to be observed, people were instructed to stay at home, with people confined to their homes for months. The most vulnerable and affected ones are those families below the poverty line. And this will deeply affect every student's dream to get better education. Both public and private schools have to adjust to the new situation where face-to-face interactions and mass gatherings are prohibited. But our government found an innovative way to go on and continue providing students with the right amount of education without having them to go to a physical school. Teachers provide students with modules which they need to study and accomplish assessments that comes with it. Use mediums like TV and radios to bring classes virtually. This again poses a big problem, especially for areas with slow or has no internet connectivity at all, and the capacity of each family to provide their children with the gadgets needed and introduce them to the digital platform. These are problems experienced by students, parents, and teachers alike. Each one needs to be innovative and creative. As the government is making its effort to give you the quality education, you need to prepare you all to a better future ahead of you. I am challenging every one of you to do the same and reciprocate the effort by studying well, with constant reading and practice. We still have many challenges that we may encounter, but rest assured that we teachers will always find a way to equip you with knowledge and skills needed for you to face them. My dear graduates, we are all here today because we have faced this big challenge that we are in right now. We still have yet to face more challenges since this pandemic is not yet over. But let these challenges not stop you from pursuing your dreams and achieving your goals. You are the master of your own soul. School is just part of your education experience. There are a lot of lessons that you can learn and will teach you the kind of lesson one cannot acquire from school, textbooks, and internet. I hope that this pandemic had taught you the best lesson in life. Use this experience to soar high and reach greater heights. As I end this, let me share to you Aristotle's aphorism about education. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. So face all challenges that comes and overcome them, because tomorrow you will reap success. Once again, good morning and congratulations.
Deserving students will now be awarded by medals of honor.
Alarcon Lisel with honors. Macaso Karen with honors. Apatan Maricel S. with honors. Tujal Jasco K. with honors. Talledo Sherilyn E. with honors. Lamag Rohana S. with honors.
Let us listen to the words of gratitude by Lisel Alarcon with honors.
Good morning, teachers and staff, family, friends, visitors, and fellow graduates. We, the members of Batch 2021, have finally succeeded at senior high school level. The ladder of challenging yet fulfilling journey is not yet over. Instead, it is about to start. Even now, we are in the midst of pandemic. We have made ourselves proud by continuing the legacy. Pursuing our educational goal is one of the things will help us to secure a bright future. We carry big responsibilities on our shoulders that train us to be strong and independent young individuals who are ready to take the bigger task. Senior high school is not imparted in as knowledge of our lesson, but also made us realize the importance of values and virtues that we must live by. We learn the value of friendship, the importance of treasuring each other, and the beauty of extending our hands towards our fellow students who need our help and support. Today, we are standing in front of you as one. We are one family who have journeyed together. We found ourselves in the midst of all learnings. We experienced to learn at home without teachers and classmates, answering a lot of modules and accomplishing our performance tasks. But all of these made us stronger what we are today. We made it the feeling of accomplishing all of this and finally received a diploma in this momentous occasion, where our hearts filled with great joy and contentment. This is the proof of our hard work, dedication, and commitment to excellence. To our teachers, thank you so much for all your efforts. Will never fail to guide and supply us with necessary knowledge and skills to be proficient, combined with the strength came from our parents and the wisdom that our Lord bless us with. To my family and friends, thank you so much for laughter, tears, comforts, care, and love. I cannot express any further how thankful I am who have as my example in everything. And also to my very supportive grandmother and grandfather. Thank you so much for always supporting me above all. Thank you all for being part of this wonderful and meaningful journey. Somehow, it feels like we are just starting our first day in senior high school. But time flies so fast, and here we are now. We will leave the portal of Ubit National High School, and we will now be entering a new environment. New challenges as we enter or start our college level. Some of us might be scared or worried as to how we are going to handle ourselves when we step foot in college. But always remember, whatever it is, we should be confident to face it all. We must be brave, prepared, and more than ready to face our future endeavors. There is no reason to be afraid. We should draw motivation for our loved ones and inspiration from God timeless. My fellow graduates, I only have two things that I want you all to remember. Dream high and savor the sweetness of our success as we move on. We will not just dream high, but dream higher towards the greater dreams. This is the start of our story. This is the time to grasp the pen of the opportunities and drive the book of our life. Once again, congratulations to all of us. Godspeed for new beginnings.
You know, you make me glow. I feel so good, it's true. So glad that I have you. You love me so. Now all is bright, I'll always thank you for the glow and thank you for the joy. You give to me. I'm glowing in time with your love shining through. Thank you for everything you do. I'm glowing inside because used to be frightened and scared to try of things we don't really understand why. We laugh for a moment and start to cry. We were crazy. Now that the end is already here, we're ready to spout all yells and cheers. Even if our last race, we never clear. Farewell to you, my friends. We'll see each other again. Don't cry, 'cause it's not the end of everything. I may be miles away, but here is where my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you. Yesterday's a treasure, today is here. Tomorrow on its way, the sky is clear. Thank you for the memories of all the laughters and tears. And not to mention our doubts and our fears, the hypertensions we gave to our fears. It's really funny to look back after all of these years. Farewell to you, my friends. We'll see each other again. Don't worry, 'cause it's not the end of everything. I may be miles away, but here is where my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you. Farewell to you, my friends. We'll see each other again. Don't worry, 'cause it's not the end of everything. I may be oceans away, but here is where my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you.
The administration, faculty, supporting staff, and members of the graduating class of 2021 would like to extend their sincerest gratitude and appreciation to the guest speaker, school officials, and other guests who have shared their time and effort in making this event a momentous one. May you always continue to extend your support to the various undertakings and endeavors of Ubit National High School.